Hey guys, it's me Johanna and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I know I haven't posted in like over a month now, but we're just gonna ignore that. I'm back now and I'm out of school, which means I'll have a lot more time to be doing this. So that's good. But today we're going to be ranking some Stranger Things season 4 characters because ever since season 4 came out, my love for Stranger Things has really come back. It does every single time a new season of the show is released, but like this time, I don't know why, it just hit really hard this time. So I figured why not rank some characters from Stranger Things today, specifically season 4. So for this ranking, I'm only going to be doing season 4 characters, as I just said. That includes the new characters, reoccurring characters. And for my ranking system, I'm going to be ranking these characters solely based off of season 4. So like not taking any other season into consideration. So purely based off of their character in season 4 is where it's going to be. So if it's like a reoccurring character, I'm not taking anything other than season 4 into consideration. But with that being said, let's get to the ranking. Alright, so here we have my Stranger Things tier list ranking thing, whatever you want to call it, with S being the highest tier and obviously D being the lowest tier, and then everything in between here is like we'll say A is like I really love them but they're not my favorite, B is kind of middle of the road, and then C is just like right above D, so like they don't really do anything but they're not like terrible. I don't know. It'll make more sense when we get going. But we're gonna start it off strong with a new character that was introduced this season, Eddie Munson, and he's going straight to S tier because one of the best new characters for sure. He's just so much fun. He's so great. He's become a fan favorite since the new season came out, and honestly for good reason, because he is one of the best characters of the show now. And I know we haven't had that much time with him, but like he's definitely one of my new favorites. So up next we have both of the cops, and I'm just gonna put them in C tier because they're just there to be cops. I mean, they don't do anything, so they're going to C tier. Up next is Erica, and she is going straight to A tier because I love her so much, but she's not one of my favorite characters, but I do absolutely love her. She's hilarious. And she's great. Up next we have Jason, who is also introduced this season, and he's going to the bottom. I can't stand him. Up next we have Fred, and he was, I want to say, Vecna's second victim that we see, not counting the kids in the facility, if you know what I'm talking about. Oh, this video contains spoilers, by the way. Probably should have prefaced that before. I'll make sure to put a warning or something, but I'll put him in B. He was fun while he lasted. Up next we have Miss Kelly, and again, she don't really do anything. So I mean, like all the kids that talk to her end up getting like falling victim to Vecna. So there's something definitely up with her. I just don't know what it is yet. So she's gonna go to B tier. Next we have Brenner, and surprisingly he's not going straight to the bottom. I'm actually gonna put him in, we'll go C tier, but like top of C tier, because he has not redeemed himself fully. But I like him better in this season than in every other season. Up next we have one, aka Henry Creel, aka Peter Bellard. Even though I know his name is not Peter, I'm calling him Peter because I've always called him Peter, so he's Peter to me. But anyway, he's going to S tier, and I don't know, do I want to put him above Eddie? Anyway, they have Vecna as a different option in here, so we'll get to him in his Vecna form later, but I'm sorry, I just have to put one above Eddie. I mean, his story is just so complex, and like everything just lines up so nicely once you know what's going on. And I just think that his character was so well done this season, and the acting was great. Like Jamie Campbell Bower, like he slayed. So I'm sorry, one is my new favorite character. I know I'm in the minority. I know that is an unpopular opinion, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Up next, we have Chrissy. And you know what? I really loved her, even though we didn't have her for that long. With that being said, I'm going to put her in B tier because we didn't have her for that long. I feel like if we had a little bit more time with her, I would have put her in A tier. But, you know, I can't put her in A tier because she didn't have very much time. But she was fun while she lasted again. She was great while she was there. Up next, I think this is Vicky, and her face is kind of cut off, but we'll go C tier, but like right here, just because I know Robin loves her, so that means I love her. Up next, we have Max, and Max is going to S tier. She's my second favorite character of the show. You know, I'm actually gonna put her above 1, so because she's my second favorite character of the whole entire show. So S tier it is. Oh my god, and let me not forget Miss Sadie Sink's performance in episode 4. I know you guys didn't forget. I didn't forget. Just phenomenal. So well done. Sadie Sink, your Emmy is coming. Up next we have Hopper and S tier. I don't know, just S tier. Here we have Jonathan. And he really served no purpose this season, but I don't hate him. I really don't. I think I'm actually going to put him above Fred here and B tier. Jonathan gets a lot of slack, but he's really not that bad, y'all. Up next, we have Dimitri, aka Enzo. And he was a great character this season. Yeah, I really liked him. I'm going to put him in A tier next to Erica here. Up next, we have Mike. I'm not really sure. Do I want to put him in A or B? I don't know. I'll put him at bottom of A. Because honestly, his character didn't do much this season. But, you know, Mike Wheeler. Up next, we have Victor Creel, played by the wonderful Robert Englund. I loved that. He is gonna go... We'll go middle of B tier. His story was, like, I don't know, I'm not good with words. His story was, I don't know the word I'm looking for here. It's definitely not entertaining is not the word I'm looking for. We'll say complex, how about that? Especially once you know the whole story, it's definitely, it makes sense, But he was a great character. I like the little Robert Englund cameo. Up next we have Steve Harrington, and you know what? Straight to the top of S tier, and it's not changing because Steve Harrington is my favorite fucking character of all time. I don't know what to tell you. I just love Steve Harrington. I love everything about Steve Harrington. He will never be topped as my favorite character. I don't know. I don't care. Like, I don't care who the fuck you bring in. Steve is gonna win every time, and he better not die this season. Next we have 11, and I think I'm gonna put her in S tier as well, like right above 1. We have a lot of people in S tier. All right, that's fine. 11, you know, she's just that bitch, and that's just how it is. Yeah, the whole show kind of revolves around her. So S tier, great character. Next we have Joyce. I'm gonna put her right above Hopper. I like her just a little tiny bit more than Hopper, but they are both so great. The way Joyce was just like so willing to just up and leave everything to go find Hopper because she had like speculation that he was alive. That just shows you how much like she loves him, and I'm really, really rooting for Dropper by the end of volume 2. Next we have Vecna, in Vecna form, and I'm gonna put him, we'll say A tier, but above Mike. And I know it probably doesn't make sense that I have Henry Creel in S tier and Vecna in A tier, and it's literally the same person, but I just like him better as Henry or Peter or whatever the fuck you want to call him, whatever the fuck his name is. I like him better as human, so that's my reason. Up next we have Angela, and straight to D tier. Not much to say about that one. I really just hate that bitch. Up next we have Karen Wheeler, and we'll put her, she did more than Vicky, so we'll put her at second C tier. This is, I think, Patrick, the basketball player that unfortunately got Vecna'd. Again, he didn't really do much other than get Vecna, but because he was a victim, I'll put him above Karen. Up next, we got this random fucking basketball player. I don't know. Does he have a name? Does he have a name? I don't know. I'll put him in the bottom of C. Next, we have Will. And yeah, he didn't do much this season, but I still fucking love Will Byers. I'm a Will Byers defender, so we'll put him second in A tier because I just love Will Byers. Lucas, same thing. I'll defend Lucas Sinclair with my life. And yeah, we'll do that. Next we have Murray. He was so fun this season. Oh my god. Him and his karate, it was so much fun. Top of A tier. I love him. I love him. Up next we have Nancy Wheeler, and this bitch got shit done this season. Let me tell you, like, honestly, the whole entire Hawkins squad was just doing their thing this season, and I absolutely fucking lived for it. That was my favorite portion of the entire show, was like 11 scenes with one in human form and then the Hawkins squad. It was just so great. And yeah, Nancy Wheeler is just that bitch. I love her. Up next we have this another random bully. I think if he has a name, please comment his name because I don't know his goddamn name, but yeah, D tier. Next we have Argyle, and this is another new character that was introduced this season, and I think I'm gonna put him top of B tier because he was just like comedic relief this season. He was a lot of fun. Again, Cali squad didn't really do much, but he was fun. Yeah. Next we have Yuri, and I fucking hate Yuri. He screwed over Hopper so bad and took happiness away from Hopper, and I despise him for that, so straight to D tier. Alright, second to last is Dustin, and he is going... I kind of liked him better than 11 this season. I mean, yes, 11 was phenomenal this season. Absolutely fucking love her, but like, I just love Dustin so much more, I guess. He'll always be one of my favorites. Yeah. And yeah. I don't really have anything else to say. I'm just rambling at this point, but top 4 characters right here. Yep, top 4, you got Steve, Max, Dustin, Robin. Actually, not in that order. Robin would be above Dustin, but top 5 characters here, if you include 11. They're all just so great. Robin will never not be great. Yeah. And that is my whole entire list. Yeah, that's it. So if you agree with my ranking, please let me know. If you don't agree with my ranking, let me know what you would change. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And also don't forget to follow my Twitter. I post a lot on there. And I hope you enjoyed this fun little video. Sorry for me being awkward once again and just like rambling. I'm not good with words, and here I am rambling some more. But yeah, I'm gonna sign off for the day. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.